Prophet David and Goliath, a timeless tale of faith and triumph. In the ancient land of Israel, the Philistine army gathered for war against the Israelites. Among the Philistines stood Goliath, a towering warrior over 9 feet tall. Clad in heavy armor and wielding a massive spear, he was a fearsome sight. For 40 days, Goliath challenged the Israelites, demanding they send a champion to face him in single combat. But no one dared to step forward until a young shepherd boy named David arrived. The underdog shepherd. David was the youngest son of Jesse, sent by his father to deliver food to his brothers on the battlefield. Unlike the seasoned soldiers, David was not a warrior by trade. He spent his days tending sheep, playing the harp, and communing with God. When he heard Goliath's taunts, he was filled with righteous indignation. "Who is this uncircumcised Philistine?" David asked, "that he should defy the armies of the living God?" The slingshot of faith. King Saul, the leader of Israel, offered David his armor, but the young shepherd declined. Instead, David chose 5 smooth stones from a stream and armed himself with his slingshot, a simple tool he had used to protect his flock from lions and bears. As he approached Goliath, the giant mocked him, saying, "Am I a dog, that you come at me with sticks?" But David stood firm, declaring, "You come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied." With unwavering faith, David launched a single stone from his slingshot. It struck Goliath in the forehead, and the giant fell to the ground. David then took Goliath's own sword and beheaded him, securing a miraculous victory for the Israelites. The lesson: faith over fear. David's triumph was not just a physical victory, it was a testament to the power of faith, courage, and divine guidance. He didn't rely on conventional weapons or human strength. Instead, he trusted in God's plan and used the skills he had honed in obscurity. His story reminds us that even the smallest among us can achieve greatness when we align ourselves with a higher purpose. Modern-day connections. The story of David and Goliath resonates deeply in today's world, where individuals and small groups often face seemingly insurmountable challenges. Here are a few modern-day examples. Tech startups versus corporate giants. Just as David faced Goliath, small startups often compete against industry giants. Companies like Apple and Amazon once started as underdogs, challenging established players with innovative ideas and unwavering determination. Social justice movements. Activists fighting for equality and justice often face powerful opposition. Figures like Malala Yousafzai, who stood up for girls' education against the Taliban, embody the spirit of David, using courage and conviction to challenge oppressive systems. Environmental advocacy. Grassroots organizations and individuals advocating for climate action often go up against powerful corporations and governments. Their efforts, though small in comparison, can lead to significant change, much like David's single stone brought down Goliath. Personal struggles. On a personal level, many people face their own Goliaths, whether it's overcoming illness, financial hardship, or self-doubt. Like David, they draw strength from their faith, resilience, and the support of their community to triumph over adversity. Artists and creators. Independent artists, writers, and musicians often struggle to gain recognition in a world dominated by major labels and publishers. Yet, through authenticity and perseverance, many have risen to prominence, proving that creativity and passion can overcome even the greatest obstacles. The timeless message. The story of David and Goliath teaches us that no challenge is too great when we approach it with faith, courage, and a willingness to use the tools we have. It reminds us that true strength lies not in size or power, but in the heart and spirit of those who dare to believe in something greater than themselves. In a world where Goliaths still loom large, whether in the form of systemic injustice, corporate monopolies, or personal struggles, the story of David inspires us to stand firm, take aim, and trust that even the smallest actions can lead to monumental victories.